It is an Empire State matchup here in Beckley, West Virginia. We're going to crown an East Region champion in Division II women's soccer. Welcome inside the broadcast booth. My name is Wes McKinney, and along here with the coach, Steve Baird. There's a couple of teams that are familiar with each other, maybe not in terms of playing recently, but these teams have a history, Coach Baird, of playing each other in the NCAA tournament. It is the Golden Knights of the College of St. Rose, the #1 overall seed in the East Region, and the opponent is the Mavericks of Mercy College, who have made a little bit of a Cinderella run to get here, the 6th seed in the East Region, but the Mavericks, no stranger to being in this stage. They were here just a couple of years ago as they got ready as we get ready today for this game.
Yeah, you get to the round of 16, anything can happen, and you throw the records out the window. Obviously, it would seem that St. Rose would be the favourites on paper, but that's why they play the game. And I'm sure Mercy are going to be ready for this and the chance to move on.
St. Rose, a staunch defense, just 8 goals allowed this year. They have not given up more than 2 goals in any game, and that was only once when they did that. They have one of the best goalies in the nation, and Marika Larendow. She is the owner of 10 solo shutouts this year. Her goals against average ranks in the top 5 in the nation. She gives up, or her goals against average rather, is less than 0.4 on the season. So if you're Mercy, how do you crack the Golden Larendow and this really, really good Golden Knights defense?
Just some patience.
What are they back? Just for a second.
I'm sure Mercy have done their homework on what they're going to be looking to do here, but both teams are not letting goals in, and that's the sign of a good team. We're going to see
Dick Lloyd.
Concord, Westchester.
And
Just don't let goals in.
I mean, that's Mercy.
You do that,
And then
be successful. Obviously, got to
who else I think is in the blue?
Defense can.
Where's Mercy in the blue?
Makes it a lot
St.
easier.
Rose is in the white.
If
I
you're
can't.
The Mercy College Mavericks have only allowed 11 goals this
I
season.
think St. Rose is in the white. Mercy's in the blue, I believe.
One of the best goalies in the entire region. Less than a 0.5 goals against average this year. She has saved just under 86% of the shots she has faced. We are ready to go. It is an early morning here. And Beckley, we thank you much for joining us. This is the NEC Digital Network. Mercy in the Road Navy jerseys will be going from left to right with the white numbers.
Mercy's in the blue.
Sleeves.
St. Rose is in the white.
Mavericks, and for St. Rose, the gray and white striped home jerseys for the defending East Region champions from 2019. Mercy will immediately play it back. And Coach Baird, the games we saw here in the Atlantic Region tournament 2 weeks ago, we saw a few early goals in all 3 games that we had here. I think an early goal here would perhaps be a little bit unsettling for whichever team would give up that goal.
Definitely, as they don't let many goals in at all, and to let one in early here, would be a big test for them. That's something they're perhaps not used to, and so just going to be cautious here, I'd imagine. Don't give anything away cheap. Keeping it tight. Looks like got similar lineups, so they've got 3 at the back as well.
We'll be out for a goal kick after we had a foul that went against Sierra Lundy of St. Rose. So it's Larendow, the all-region and perhaps all-American caliber goalkeeper. She's in the all-yellow uniform. Her counterpart is Melissa Torres. Not in your picture right now, but she is in the red top with the black shorts on the other end of the field. Trying to find something for Mercy.
So this game they'll fight. Winner just will win the East region
Find anything in the attacking third and
and move on to the next round. Loser goes home.
This is a rematch of the 2018 NCAA Tournament's second round. That matchup went to St. Rose in penalty kicks, 4-3.
Oh wow!
Today looking for its first win over St. Rose in program history. 8 meetings, 6 losses, and 2 ties for Mercy against the Golden Knights of St. Rose. They become the standard bearer in the East region over the last handful of years. Nicky Bermudez puts a cross in towards goal, and that's an easy collection for Larendau, as there was no blue jerseys in the immediate area.
Nice boot.
Golden Knights of St. Rose won the East Region Championship 2 years ago, ended up losing in the national semifinals to the eventual national champion Grand Valley. And that game had a little bit of everything. It was a 3-2 Grand Valley win up in Pittsburgh as the Golden Knights were bounced from that tournament. In 2018, the Golden Knights made the NCAA second round, lost to an eventual national semifinalist in Bridgeport.
Looks like Mercy has settled down a bit more here than St. Rose early on, had a bit more possession. St. Rose just haven't been able to get the ball down and start playing.
Mercy, no stranger to the NCAA tournament. They, the Mavericks, are making their 4th consecutive appearance. Mentioned in 2018, they lost to St. Rose in the second round. The year before that, in 2017, they were in this exact same spot, played for the East Region Championship. So yeah, they're the 6th seed in this tournament, but they are more than comfortable in this situation. Mercy, a pair of 1-0 wins to get to this stage. Upset the 3 seed Southern New Hampshire in the first round. Took down Malloy in the second round. And things a little bit, maybe a little bit hairier for St. Rose to get to this stage. They got a bye in the first round of the regional tournament and then needed penalty kicks to beat Jefferson, which was actually a rematch from the regular season. It was 4-2 in penalty kicks for St. Rose. So both teams, no stranger, Coach Bear, to the pressure of this stage.
Now that's a help, having that experience of these big games, that they know how to manage them and how to handle the situation. St. Rose now getting a little bit of the possession, and it's interesting looking. They're not doing anything special with Clammer up top, who scored 12 goals. It seems they're keeping an eye on her, but not man marking her at all. So that will be interesting to see how that develops.
And Mia Clammer, to your point, is an ultra-dangerous striker. Played in just 16 games this year, but scored 12 goals. She missed nearly a month of the season. Ball is loose, and a kick save from Torres.
That's a great save reaction.
Wow. Did that one.
So for St. Rose, get that early goal that we had talked about earlier.
That was Sierra Lundy, who has only scored once this year and nearly bagged a goal in the first 6 minutes of the game. Trying to keep it in was St. Rose, but it's out for a goal kick.
Great opportunity. We're right in the front of the goal.
For Melissa Torres. Ball's loose around the 18, and it's going to come down to the Golden Knights, and the shot that was blocked, it'll end up in the game's first corner kick. That was Alexandra Getfield, and get a stoppage in time as well, as a white jersey is down.
Mercy looking to keep possession out of the back, looking to build it up, and St. Rose has seized on that, a little bit more pressure on him, and been able to get possession back again, and created that great opportunity there.
Players down for St. Rose.
For Mercy. for St. Rose. Be a corner kick after the injury is tended to, and now the longtime veteran head coach in her 26th season at St. Rose, Laurie Darling Guthiel, will come out, check on the injured player. Shot by Getfield to earn the corner kick. It's the second shot of the game for St. Rose. We have a moment to introduce you to today's officials. The head referee is Kia Hazlitt. Assistant referee 1, Tim Eller. On the far side of the field is Brian Odenwald as the other linesman, and Richard Krauge will be the alternate official in today's game. Off your screen, Mercy huddled just outside of the 6-yard area of the penalty area, and St. Rose has come to its bench. Head coach Laurie Darling Guthiel, in her 26th year. Meanwhile, Danny Leon of Mercy in just his 3rd year, looking to win an East Region Championship for the first time in his coaching tenure.
Wow. It's crazy that it's not because she's been there for about 2-3 minutes. So, I'm sorry.
We've had here in Beckley, no injuries. We have a delay here, and fortunately the young lady is going to be on her feet and hooked off the field. I believe that is Tatiana Ligero, and indeed it is, as she is putting no pressure on that left leg as they bring her off the field.
Oh, wow. I said it.
Can't see that, Coach Barrett. I mean, Ligero is an important staple here. Just 1 goal this year, but has 5 assists and has played in all 20 games.
Yeah, you hate to see that. Doesn't look too good. Hopefully she can get back. That would be a big loss for St. Rose.
They make a sub to the Golden Knights, of course, and it is Kaylin Britt who, there's no drop-off with her coming into the game. 6 goals and a pair of assists this year. And she subs in. The corner kick will come from the near side. Mercy will put 2 players right along the goal line and a 3rd player on the far post, which is Jen Bartlett. It's roped in, and a header that was banged away. Nice clearance there by Fernanda Castro of Mercy.
Hope that plays all right.
Together a counter, and they tried to slide a through ball on the ground, and that was easily poked back out.
It's definitely not what you want to see. At this point of the season,
Cleared away.
you never want to see it, but
Janina Mueller.
especially during this part of the
We've
year.
already spoke about. No room for her to operate. Castro can't get a
I don't know a lot about either team, so
will come down for St. Rose. Cross was blocked.
I definitely don't know any players on either team.
Here's Janina Mueller, team best 8 assists this year, and it's cleared off the end line now for a Golden Knights throw.
Throw in for St. Rose coming up.
Pressure here, Coach Barry.
Yeah, a little bit more. They're dealing with it. Just clear their lines. Keep St. Rose out.
Corner kick for St. Rose coming up.
Don't allow anything to be crossed in.
I don't know if I would do the whole game, guys, but
Weston, the leading scorer, Clammer here, has got a long throw. Something get on the
I'm
end
definitely
of.
doing we'll be definitely doing a lot of ice trees today.
Very effective loose, and it hits off the side of the cage. Yeah, but you are right.
I know there's this game, there's another soccer game, and there's 2 volleyball games on the live stream. Maybe I'll do half
Goal kick.
of each game for soccer.
And headed out. That is Janina Mueller, junior midfielder from Germany.
Wow, she's from Germany, wow.
And the options, Jessica and back out for the throw for the senior defender out of Kings Park, New York.
Tired today.
Almost a bad giveaway there by Cooper, but she's able to spin out of it. Now it's Cindy Cooper right back on the ball.
Got a little bit sloppy here, giving the ball away cheaply. Both teams have been guilty of that. Just to settle down.
Both teams, that little bit of pressure there a couple of moments ago from St. Rose. Both teams just, I think maybe the kind of what's at stake here, the nerves of that, I think, is maybe playing a bit of a factor right now.
It could be, yeah. It's very cautious, but just needs a couple of players there to get onto the ball, settle it for them, for either team.
Let's go Hoyt again, wearing the captain's armband. Getting some room. Here's Kayla Camacho looking for a cross. Wriggles out of a double team, sends it in back across the edge of the penalty area as Marlene Avalos couldn't get on the end of that cross from Camacho, and St. Rose is able to clear. Some physical play right in front of the Mercy bench. There's a couple of tackles, and it's out. It should go to St. Rose, and it does for a throw. Golden Knights want to play quick with Alexandria Getfield, and threw it straight out of bounds, it looked like there. So the throw will come back to its initial spot.
There's a player that's hurt getting went through right now.
Originally. So the Hoyt will push up right in front of the St. Rose bench, or right in front of the coaching staff for St. Rose, I should say. Again, a chance for Camacho. Camacho down the flank. Tries to cross it in and got a deflection. Continues on. Was looking for Fernandra Castro, and it got touched out of bounds. Camacho can't go on the end of a throw. And easily cleared out. No, it's not. Across in, Larendo. A little bit of miscommunication. She's there for the pickup. They was looking for the 5-1 graduate student, Nikki Bermudez.
Camacho's done a good job here. They've got held the ball a couple of times down right, and has got in behind.
St. Rose on the attack. Looking for a turn as Kaylin Brent came in as a sub, and a